I am back. Now, if you are a dedicated wanderer, you would know that I'm back because you would have checked out my Cory in the House gameplay. That is right, going to be a full on series. Don't worry, more episodes coming soon. I'm sure you're very invested in what's going to happen to Cory next. Will he find his bobbleheads or will he never make 20 bucks? This is a very important thing that I think is way more important than E3, which is happening at this moment. Um, First off, I would just like to say how hyped I am for the games that they are talking about. I mean, I'll do a separate video on the Logo App channel just talking about that. I'll wait until the end of E3 though, because like, holy, there's already after yesterday, I was sold. All right. I'll say exactly why in my future video, but like, this is a good one this year. I feel it. I feel it, guys. I feel it. So I am back. It's been a long time, and I've got a lot to talk about in terms of what we're going to be doing here at Logo Games and Logo App. So, let me start with Logo Games. So, today is the 10th of June. For some people, this is significant. I'm not going to talk about why it's significant, but if you're one of those people, you know who you are, and you know why it's a big deal for me. So, yeah, happy 6th month and 10th day of the 6th month, everybody. Okay, so I'm just sitting here working on some layouts for upcoming games for Logo Games. The Escape. It seems like that game will never be released, and well, we all know there's a massive fan base waiting. Total of one person, which is me. So that's very big. Honestly, this video is gonna get 6 views from myself, but you know, gotta make it for fun. It'll be on the Google Play Store. I'm planning to have it done this year. You know, it would be nice to actually finish a project, so I'm planning on getting it done this year. I'm making layouts, and then we're gonna make the background images, and then I made the script 2 years ago. I'll just add to the script a couple more stuff. I can program it out, and then it will be ready. I can add more paths with updates. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a fun game, and I hope that you guys will like it too. As for smaller projects, game wise, so Gold Nugget Rush, I'm planning on adding more enemies to the game to make it more exciting, and maybe levels. That might be fun. You know, just a couple things. I have time on my hands. I can program whatever I want for the game, make it more fun. Maybe I can add in more graphics. I would like to make a homepage. Uh, I'm just pretty excited because I was looking at the Play Store a couple days ago, and I don't know, like if you look at it, okay, first of all, it has a 5-star rating, right? That's pretty good if you ask me. And however, it's had over, let's see, it's had like a lot of downloads. Um, just see if I can find it because it was like 50 downloads or something. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, 50 plus downloads. So that's actually insane. I don't know who's downloaded it, but thank you. I mean, that's awesome. I can't believe so many people have actually downloaded this game. Um, as for uninstalls, I don't think it tells me, but I think most people have kept it, so I'm pretty happy about that. So thank you, everyone who's downloaded it. If you happen to see this video, thank you. Um, Maybe in the future I will update it where I can like link the website with the app, maybe just to make it more content heavy. So don't worry, stuff development wise is new content is coming for Gold Nugget Rush. Stay tuned. And for these old games that are just Java applets that your computers won't even download because that thinks it's a virus. We're talking about Falling, Last Life Left, and Snowman Run. The OG3. Those are gonna be reworked as Google Play games. And that's what I'm gonna do. My goal is on the 25th of June, so this Summerfest, my goal is to have Falling available on the Google Play Store. I am excited for this because it is the first game that we ever made, and I'm hoping lots of people will be able to play it now because it'll be much easier to play. You won't have to worry about downloading it or anything on your browser online because it's much harder. People would always joke about how you could get viruses from Logo games because of that. Not anymore. Do not worry. I will get rid of the original, so if you haven't had it yet, I will make sure to download it because on the 25th of June, I'm taking it off. I'm replacing that download link with just simply a link to the Google Play Store. So you can download it on the Google Play Store. Maybe in the future, I will just put it up to show you what it used to be like. Of course, you can always go on Internet Archive. I know that sometimes Logo Games is archived, so you could just see what what the website used to look like, as well as you could download some of the old games. And for Last Life Left, it never actually got a fully completed. I mean, I made a song for it. I put it in the Last Life Left trailer. I also have got lots to do. It still has characters, like the enemies are just Pokemon. I really need to get those to be the actual zombies. So when I make my Last Life Left, I will make sure that it is reworked and fully ready to go. As for Snowman Run, it's been having problems with downloading. I'm just gonna rework that game. It's a guy in my grade made it, and it's not fully done anyways as well. So I'm just gonna completely rework that and make it a full-on game with levels and everything. I'm gonna add in the story. It's gonna be fun. As for all these games, I'm gonna add in the story. And for Gold Nugget Rush, I will expand upon it. And in November, on Logo Day, I'm planning to finally release the Escape, the biggest one yet. So that is where we are game-wise, and I am very excited to bring all this content to all of you. All 50 of you. That is insane that many people have downloaded it, and I really hope that these are legitimate downloads, because this is very exciting for me. I've never had this much attention from games that I made, so I'm very excited about that. So thank you to everyone once again for downloading it. I'm sorry I'm saying it all the time, but really I humbly mean it. So I'm just rambling on here for 8 minutes, so now we got to talk about something that is pretty big. Logo Radio. That is right. Stuff is going to be happening for Logo Radio. So for those of you who are unaware, I thought I could have talked about him at the last video, which was literally the Logo Day video. That's how long it's been. I talked about how I launched Logo Radio. However, not the actual plot, like the service wasn't available yet. I just launched it because I like deadlines and I like reaching them. So I just kind of pushed past that without actually having it ready at all. I hadn't even started it. But then in February, on February 25th, I did launch it. I was very busy in school, so I didn't have much time to make it that developed. There's still a couple glitches I need to figure out, as well as content. That's kind of important. So music, right now there's this garbage song that I made. I'm really not good at using Finale Notepad, so I just kind of whipped that up. Basically, what I have now, speed it up a tiny bit, and then you should have a decent song, hopefully. That's what I was going for. I'm just not good at using the program. I'll have to get someone who is good at that stuff to make like a reworked version of that. So here's the plan for Logo Radio. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have legal permission from developers. We're gonna put their music that they approve onto Logo Radio. You can listen to it for an endless amount of time, for a loop, just as it would be in the game if you were just standing there on the level without actually doing anything. This will be great for background work when you're studying, when you're working, sleeping, or exercising, doing anything really, because video game music is extremely good for background music. Because that's what it is. It's designed to be background music, right? You're just focusing on your game, but you have that added element of the background music. So I want to make sure to bring that amazing music forward, showcase the talent that these composers have, and all at the same time just increasing your efficiency. And you may learn about new games that you have never heard about before. That's also my goal, is to let you learn about new games. I am hoping we can build a community around Logo Radio that can appreciate awesome video game music, and hopefully we can actually get a Logo Games community around this. It's been a while, and that Logo Games has existed, and I'm hoping that by the end of this summer we can get somewhere. So if you are new, please check out Logo Games. My friends and I do put a lot of work into it, and we're going to be putting in a lot of work over the summer to make it the best that it can be. If you have an Android phone, you are in luck because you can check out our games. Lots of new ones, as I said earlier, are coming on to the platform, so make sure to check that out. In the future, we will be releasing back on PC. We're talking long term, over a year from now, but we are going to be releasing a massive game. Something that makes all these games look like garbage. I mean, they are garbage, but they are going to be like complete and utter garbage compared to the game that we are planning to make. I've started the script on it, still in its preliminary stages. I've started the layouts for one of the levels. It's going to be big, and I'm hoping I can reach the deadline, and I'm hoping I won't have to cut back too much stuff. It's going to be a big project, and I really don't want to have to do any GoFundMe or any, no, not GoFundMe, like, um, Kickstart. Like, I don't want to do garbage like that. I want to make my projects by myself, and I want to simply use the money that I earn um, into developing future projects. I feel like that's the best way to do things. I don't want any Kickstarter garbage. So, my goal is to make you want my product. That, in a way, we've worked enough to deserve uh, your your like you want it, and we don't want to cut you short by ripping you off or anything. I genuinely want you to only buy or use or play my games if you genuinely want to. Um, oh, that's right. Speaking of products, let us move on. Oh, wait, hold up. So, Logo Radio, when is it gonna start? Because it still has that garbage song. It's had that since February. I've been planning, uh, I was like, all right, on the 25th of February, we're gonna have an actual developer with a soundtrack available on Logo Radio. That did not happen, so I made that sample song, as backup, which I ended up using. Same happened with March, missed the deadline. I'm really bad at hitting the deadlines, guys, but no more. I am on track of things now. And so, April, okay, I wasn't even here. I was in Detroit at a robotics competition, so, that's kind of hard to do things, but by then I decided I gotta wait until the end of the year. April was the busiest month of my life, and then of course May, exams and everything. There's no time, obviously. Literally, May 25th. That's like 2 days before my first exam. Yeah, 3 days before my first exam. Not a chance, right? So, but have nothing now. Just sitting here looking at the rain outside. I have a lot of time on my hands to help build up Logo Games, to make it what it is meant to be, what I plan it to be. And I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. So I'm going to end this at 15 minutes. That is a complete lie, because once again, I forgot about Logo app products. See, guys, I don't do this the script or anything. I just kind of look at the time, at the ticker go up. on the voice recorder app on my computer. So that is if you want a visualization. I also have this rock of unobtainium beside me that I got at Disney World that spins beside me every day. It's very fun to watch. So logo app, you guys have no idea what it probably is because it appears that I don't have no idea what it is. But trust me, I know what it is. And I am excited to share what it will be with you right now. Okay, well, I'm not going to share exactly what my plans are because some of them are pretty big. And it will put everything else to shame because it'll be just so awesome. Hopefully, that's my goal, to make it awesome. But what we're going to start off with is a simple and fun thing. I made some PCBs last month just to as a practice. So I'm gonna upload those where if you want you can buy them, and I will solder it and I will send it over to you. Just send me like a PO box or something, and like send me the PayPal amount of money. And I know it sounds kind of sketchy because it's not through like any service or anything. I just want to do it. If you're willing to help me out, just sort of like build a foundation between each other. I would like to sort of, uh, I would like to make you have like a genuine feel with my product in a sense, because that's my goal to always keep it that way. That's why I make these videos and stuff to make it real between my viewers and myself. So I can just openly talk with you guys. Of course, there's no one to talk to because my fan base is none. But if I had a fan base for logo games and logo app, I think my goal is to be respectful and to be engaged with you guys. And through logo app, what I'm planning to do is to sell these. I'm calling them Blinky Boys, BOI, because that's the cool way to spell boy. And they don't blink, but I might make a blinking version, so then that will just be confusing. I'll call them the Blinky Boy 2. But basically, it will be three light. Actually, you know what? I might modify it. I'm not sure exactly. I might make the Blinky device just a small, simple PCB, and I will solder it together. I'll ship it to wherever you want me to ship it. And you can please let me, if you get it, please let me know on the logo app subreddit. I would love to see it. That would literally make my day. And I will send you me with it, I guess, before I sent it off, if you want. And yeah, um, later in the summer, what I'm planning to on making is a simple four-function calculator. My friend has a 3D printer, and I'm planning on making, like, designing the case. We'll 3D print it. I'll solder the boards, and if you want those, they probably won't be that cheap. We're estimating around $20 or so, so it's a pretty expensive calculator. But if you're willing, once again, to buy it, that would be greatly be appreciated. My friend and I will make them for you, and we'll send it over with some love. And in the future after that, what I'm planning is to make a scientific calculator. And so basically, I want to go down the calculator route and make some high quality calculators that are handmade. I think that gives a nice, genuine feel to them because I am personally soldering them. My friend is using his 3D printer. I am hand assembling it, soldering it. I'm not the world's best solderer, so if you open up the back, you can certainly see some garbage solder joints. But you know, stay tuned for that if you want to buy it. So just stay tuned for Logo App Limited, logoapp.ltd. That's the URL. It's only really been like a vacant sort of blog site. I'll update the blog every now and then, but expect a purchase page relatively soon for those PCBs. I am getting in the PCB business, boys and girls. I created one for my physics, just as a project for fun, and I don't want to stop there. That was the first one I ever made, just simply series and parallel circuit. That was literally it. And I had a blast making it, and it was a lot of fun to have it made and solder it together. So I would love it if you guys wanted to buy one of my projects. So please let me know what you think. So yeah, that's about it. That is what the plan is in the upcoming months for Logo Games and Logo App. I am so excited to share all of the upcoming content with you. See you all in the future. See you later, boyos.